Team in the NBA. At one point, they had lost 28 in a row. Working the end line is Hardaway. Lean in Hopper, he got it. He's one of the additions to this team that is to 110. Here's Simon, scoop pass, cross court, grabbed by Grant, drills a three.
It's a really good sign over his last several games, but he's going to rely on his numbers over his career as a Blazer overall.
Grant from behind. Tobias Harris takes it away. Thompson on the advance. Cunningham lost a dribble, got it back, laid it in.
Man, they are
11th in defensive rating. 112 opponent points per 100 possessions. Teardrop on the way. That's Ant Simons to break the ice before the game. Cunningham trying to dislodge himself from Grant. It's a step back. Cunningham powers to the rack. Broken up by Shaedon Sharpe. Regathered by Hardaway, who drills a step back in front of his own bench for three.
Early in the game?
It was early in the game. Hardaway with it outside. Grabs it as the Pistons win. Cunningham off the screen. Again, gets in deep. He's such a big player. 6'6".
Yeah.
And strong. You see him over there in the corner. Here's Banton over to Jamari, firing that three with new confidence, just drilling it as he did against Boston.
Shooting at a higher level.
Stewart with a beautiful spin move going to the offhand. Detroit, a real honest effort on the defensive end. They come to Dublin, get it out of Simon's hands, but it's Reith for three. Got a great look, uncontested, and it's Harris now up the floor to Beasley. His three is contested by high hands of 6'9" Banton, and that's the way the first quarter ends. Detroit on top here by three, 31-28. Tie-dye around the building here. Commemoration of the great Bill Walton. Period of play. Wanted to ask you, you mentioned that series, you lose the first two, but you come back and you absolutely crush Philadelphia in game.
Doc, but Doc being as great as he was, he still was going to score.
Yeah, and people forget that cast as Beasley knocks down a three-hand Philadelphia team you guys beat.
It certainly was, and they had World Beat Free, and they were just the team that was put together like they do now.
Putting this young core.
Well, we have all these. What a dunk! What a finish!
On a stand. With envy. He'll be watching with envy.
He can hate watch.
Yes. Jeremy Grant has found that three.
In that play and then left him. Duran saw the opening attack. Tumani came back to smack it, but the Pistons still score.
Pistons have been winning that 50-50. Tipped out. Kamara will retrieve it. He'll knife in, finds Scoot. He elevates for three. Got it. Nothing but corn on that baby. And the Blazers are within 5.
There's nobody there to box out.
Cunningham, time running down, and just did get rid of it. Rim high for the jam.
That's smooth. The double crossover is what got him.
Quick release, no. Grant battling Harris. Harris, nice pass inside Hardaway. The reverse tucked it in.
It's a strong rebound from Harris because he had Jeremy on his back. Jeremy before delivering the pass.
Harris with 7 boards. Outside, Simons a three. Came up short. Nice grab by Kamara. Reloads to Jeremy for three. Got another one. Jeremy Grant hoisting and scoring. 5 of 7 from three. 17 points. What a bust out.
Yeah.
Blazers with it.
And still changes pace, but just does it at a different speed level. And tomorrow, Tumani can still gauge it.
By 6, 20 seconds remaining in the half. Cunningham goes to work. Crosses over, hesitates, lobs it up top, and Durham shins himself with a two-hand.
The defense a lot of time to make up that ground.
Scoot crosses over, finds Reith out of the corner. His three is off, and a loose ball foul called on Detroit. It's on Thompson. That's his third. Cade Cunningham trying to keep Grant at bay with the free hand, lead it up and in. Cunningham so strong with that offhand.
He did not. Here goes Duran again. He is active.
Oh, he sure is. And here he comes for a finish. Laid it up and in.
Man. passes, but the bigs to make sure they're open, use foot advantage to seal, get him on your back or on your side. And in the meantime, they one-on-one against Chumani. On that weak side, they're getting movement to keep the help defense shifted. So once again, right after Anthony made his last.
The media guy. Yeah. He started with the great Ralph Lawler down in San Diego on the Clipper the old Clipper broadcast. From three, the Blazers shooting 38% from the field. Simons a step back. Yes, sir. Simon's third three-point hit of the night. Isaiah Stewart with it. Handoff to Fontecchio. He'll wind up on a three. Cash.
You got a lot of space that time, and too much space was created.
Detroit bench has been powerful again tonight. Simons into the lane, goes right into the chest of Fontecchio, looking for an and one. And within 11 again on that and one three-point play. Cunningham spinning into the lane. He hooks Simons, flings it up, no. Rebound bad and off of Stewart's hands. Gripped by Cunningham. Outside Schroeder lines up a triple, but he sent that wide left. And Blazers will take possession here. Widen the floor a little bit for Simons. Simons goes to work with 5, sets his feet, fires the three, back iron, rebound Stewart, and that will end the third quarter. We head to the fourth in Portland. Detroit 97, Blazers 86.
Fourth quarter.
3 attempts at it, and he scores.
He's a big-time rebounder, especially when that ball's right there in front of his face. He's going to get it.
Walker answers go. Rebound tipped by Harris. Controlled. Long outlet pass. Getting under it. Schroeder swoops in and scores with a scoop.
It's down here.
Simons coming off a cling and screen. A 15-footer straight away is good. They're just leaning on Ant tonight.
Yeah, they tried to
pokes it free. Walker back to Banton into the lane. Delano Banton making it happen. The Blazers come from 18 back to pull within 6. Giving it to a cutter, trailing as Harris leads in and scores. Good backflow action with Reed. It is Duran who grabs the board and redirects it, laid it in.
Can't be pushed him to get the rebound. Man, he's strong now, and he can bump people out of the
green and backcourt. Simons up the floor. Schroeder races at him. Simons will accelerate right to the cup to lay it up and in.
Yeah, that was Schroeder's fault. He's really good at being able to catch back up in the play. Nobody did enough to stop Anthony.
Harris finds Simons, and there was no help at all as Harris just turns on an intruder. Now they're hunting the smaller player with Grant in deep. Outside he throws to Reith. Come on, Big Daddy. Yes, sir. Big Daddy unleashes a triple.
It was JG's height over Schroeder, drawing the help, leading to the three.
Schroeder bores his way inside and hits a flaring step back running. Simons operating against sees 2. Wraparound pass to Reith. Now to Sharp up the floor into the lane. Glides by Duran and laid it in. Now Reith comes to double. Loops it to Duran. Back to Schroeder. Tees up a 3. No. Rebound collected by Kamara.
That was good from Shade. The better three-point shooter. They will live with the result if that's Schroeder taking it.
Reith screens, he rolls, he's got a 3 to tie it, bounds off into the hands of Duran. Simons jumps on him, now Kamara comes to double. Out of his hands and over to Harris. Missed the shot, rebound grabbed by Sharp. Again, here they come, don't need a 3 necessarily. Grant over to Kamara to tie, back iron. Reith after the rebound, collects it, swings it back. Simons wins it, over to Sharp for the tie, no! Kamara after the rebound, but it bounds off and into the hands of Harris.
No need to foul, they just got to be solid. Get a stop. Third if it's there.
Simons with it, checked by Schroeder, one-on-one into the lane, lean back, scores on the run.
They take the 2.
Will peel out of backcourt. Working on Thompson, hands off to Grant, steps out, 4-3. No, rebound Detroit, 9 seconds.
They got contributions from other guys. It's a reason. We got a chance to see firsthand tonight why they're in the situation that they're in with this. They got contributions from other guys. It's a reason. We got a chance to see firsthand tonight why they're in the situation that they're in with this tremendous.